So we're going to look at today at adding fonts and colors to our WordPress site. So to do this, I set up a WordPress site on local WordPress. Localwp.com is where you go to download the program, you install the program, and then you can set up your own local websites using WordPress. It's a very easy to use program, so I invite you all to take a look at that. There's a video which I'll put a link in the comments on the site as to how to install local WordPress on your computer for Windows. And to look at fonts, we're going to go to fonts.google.com. As you see, I'm looking at this right now, and I'm going to go right into filters here, and we're going to come down and we're going to say the writing system. We want Latin, and the language I want is English. And this way it filters out things that I'm probably not ever going to use on my website. Technology, you could play with that too if you ever wanted to. Anyways, this should be good for now. And I'm going to just click here, and now it saves that in my selections up here, saying we're filtering and only looking at English and Latin style fonts. So from here, I'm going to click up here and type in something, and let's type in script. And these are all fonts that come up in doing that particular. There's a huge number of fonts in this system, and the Google fonts, if we come down here to the bottom of this, Google Fonts makes it easy to bring personality and performance to your websites and products. Our robust catalog of open source fonts and icons makes it easy to integrate expressive type and icons seamlessly, no matter where you are in the world. And this is Google giving this to the world without making money off of it, which they do with quite a number of things. They got ways to make their money with other things, like with YouTube, for instance. And they're doing very well for themselves. Anyways, this has all these fonts in here, and I'm going to come back up to the top. And I like this one. This is Pacifico. So I'm going to come into my website that I've set up. I'm going to go into my navigation menu, and I'm going to come into Appearance and go to Editor, and in here I have Styles. I click on this, it shows me all the styles that I have in the system, and one has a different background color that I like, which is the blue. I'm partial to blue, so I'm going to click on that, and that changes the background of my home page to this very nice deep blue with a few other lighter blues to separate it. And this is the sample home page that was set up in the default theme that I installed. So I'm going to save this. And what I want to do is I want to change the headings here. So I'm going to say edit the site. And that comes into here, and I'm going to click on a commitment. This is a heading. I'm going to click over here on styles for the heading that I have selected. And now I've got the style of that bluish color, which is nice. And now I want to go in and put in the typography. And these are the fonts that are built into the system. And here is where I can manage my fonts. And I can install fonts from Google Fonts. And I can click on allow access to Google Fonts. And it does. And here we are. And then it just asks us for a font name. And I'm going to come back over here and look at this, and this is called Pacifico. So let's type that in. And there it is. So if I click on that, click the checkbox, and click install, and very painlessly, fonts were installed successfully. So I can close this, and I can now select Pacifico. Okay, why are you having issues with this? And that didn't help. Okay. Here we go. Headings. Typography. That's why I was in the wrong spot. I was in the manage. So we come down to the typography of the headings, and I go down here and I select Pacifico, and it changes to Pacifico. And if I wanted to change the colors, right, letter spacing, letter case, it does not show me colors in here. Okay. So if I come back out and go back to the home page, this is now what we look like. I think I missed something there. There we go. Save. And save again. Site updated, view site, and now finally we have a new font. So it's that simple to add a font to your web page and use it anywhere on any of the pages that you want or in your posts, and change colors. Very, very simple. So hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.